Have you ever felt misunderstood or unfairly judged for simply being yourself? Imagine embodying a unique energy that sets you apart from those around you, yet it becomes a source of discomfort, even hostility, for many chosen ones, individuals who possess unique spiritual qualities or gifts. This experience is all too familiar. But what does it mean to be misunderstood, especially when you're simply following a path of authenticity and spiritual growth? How do chosen individuals navigate a world that often sees them not as allies, but as adversaries? In this video, we will explore the complex journey of the chosen ones, their resilience in the face of misunderstanding, and how they turn adversity into opportunities for growth. Chosen ones facing misunderstanding. A journey of isolation and growth. Chosen ones often find themselves at the center of misunderstanding and misinterpretation. Their unique qualities often linked to deep spiritual awareness. Frequently trigger discomfort in others. This can lead to the chosen ones being unfairly judged, labeled as antagonists, or even seen as threats. Those who are unable or unwilling to understand these individuals' journeys may project their own fears or insecurities onto them, seeing them as enemies rather than allies. Why does this happen? Why are people so quick to misunderstand those who stand out? The truth lies in the discomfort that comes from difference. When someone radiates a different energy, challenges the status quo, or simply refuses to conform, they often become the subject of projection. People may feel threatened, even by the mere presence of someone who is authentic and true to themselves. The act of being genuine and unapologetically oneself can cause discomfort in those who aren't yet ready to face their own internal struggles or limitations. For chosen ones, this misunderstanding is not merely an inconvenience. It can be an isolating and painful experience. It may lead them to question their worth, their path, and even their connection to others. It is often during these times of isolation that chosen individuals grow the most. They learn to rely on their inner strength, intuition, and deeper connection to the divine. Misunderstanding then becomes not a curse, but an invitation to dive deeper into one's authenticity and purpose. The impact of insecurities and projections. Reflecting others' struggles at the core of many misunderstandings lies the projection of others' internal struggle. When chosen ones are perceived as antagonists or villains, it is often not because of their actions, but due to the insecurities, fears, and unresolved emotional conflicts that others carry. People who feel insecure about their own journey, who fear change or growth, often find themselves projecting those fears onto those around them. The chosen ones, with their distinct energy and spiritual presence, become mirrors that reflect these inner battles. This projection is not a personal attack, but rather a defense mechanism. It is much easier to criticize or demonize someone who challenges your worldview than it is to confront the discomfort that their presence stirs within. In this way, chosen ones are often seen not for who they truly are, but for what they represent, the change that others may not yet be ready to face. The perception of chosen ones as villains is, in many ways, an illusion. It reflects the unresolved shadows within others. In fact, those who feel the strongest aversion to the chosen ones may be unknowingly revealing the areas of their own lives that need healing. It is not uncommon for people to resist growth, both for themselves and in others, and the chosen one's journey forces them to confront their limitations. The villain, Roly, then, becomes a reflection of this inner conflict, an opportunity for everyone involved to face their fears, prejudices, and misconceptions. Unique presence and spiritual connection. The source of both admiration and aversion, chosen ones often possess a unique spiritual presence that is felt by those around them. This presence is often described as an inner light or an aura of energy that draws people in or pushes them away. This powerful energy can highlight the strengths and weaknesses of those nearby, causing reactions ranging from admiration to aversion. Why does this happen? It's because the chosen one's presence doesn't allow people to remain in their comfort zones. It brings to the surface what is hidden, both the light and the darkness. For those who are on their own spiritual journey, the Chosen One's energy can be a source of inspiration and motivation. However, for others who are not ready to face their own issues or insecurities, it can feel overwhelming and even threatening. This dynamic is not limited to individuals with obvious spiritual gifts. It can apply to anyone whose presence challenges the status quo. Whether it's someone who lives authentically, pursues a unique purpose, or simply doesn't conform to social norms, their energy becomes a catalyst for growth and change. This can be a double-edged sword. While the Chosen One may attract admiration and support from those who are ready to evolve, they may also face resentment or hostility from those who are not yet willing to confront their own limitation. The role of the villain as a reflection. Facing the shadows, the perception of Chosen Ones as villains is often deeply tied to the shadows within others. As the Chosen One radiates authenticity, spiritual growth, and purpose, they naturally challenge those around them to confront their own shadows, those parts of themselves that they prefer to keep hidden. This can provoke discomfort, resentment, and even hostility, as people are forced to confront their own fears, insecurities, or unhealed wounds. Rather than seeing these individuals as villains, Chosen Ones can view this projection as an invitation for others to heal. The villain role, in this sense, is not about being malicious, but about being a mirror that reflects the discomfort of others. It is not uncommon for people to resist the reflection of their own flaws or the confrontation with their personal challenges. And as a result, they may direct their negative feelings toward the one who is reflecting it back to them. For Chosen Ones, understanding this dynamic is crucial. Rather than internalizing the negativity, they can use it as an opportunity for deeper self-awareness and growth. The villain role, when embraced, becomes a powerful catalyst for transformation, not only for the Chosen One, but for those who are ready to confront their own inner darkness. Resilience through adversity. Strength in the face of challenges, misunderstanding, criticism, and hostility are not easy to endure. Yet it is through these challenges that the Chosen Ones develop resilience. Every time they face adversity, they are presented with an opportunity to strengthen their character and deepen their spiritual connection. These experiences are not setbacks, but stepping stones toward greater self-awareness, empowerment. Resilience comes not from avoiding difficulty, but from embracing it with grace. For Chosen Ones, adversity becomes a training ground for spiritual growth. They learn to rise above the judgments, the projections, and the criticism, using each experience to refine their understanding of themselves and their purpose. This resilience is what enables them to continue walking their path, even when others fail to understand their journey. The ability to withstand negativity and remain grounded in one's purpose is a powerful testament to the strength of the Chosen Ones. It is through adversity that they learn to trust in their inner wisdom, to find peace in the midst of chaos, and to stay true to their authentic selves, acting as mirrors for others. Confronting internal conflicts, one of the most significant roles that Chosen Ones play is that of a mirror. Their presence reflects the internal conflicts, insecurities, and unresolved emotions of those around them. Whether consciously or unconsciously, Chosen Ones expose the areas in others' lives that require healing. This reflection can be uncomfortable, especially for those who are not ready to face their own issues. Rather than seeing this as a negative, Chosen Ones can view it as a form of service. By acting as mirrors, they help others recognize what needs to be healed, changed, or released. This process may provoke discomfort, but it also creates opportunities for growth and transformation. Ones are often the catalysts for change in others' lives, not by directly influencing them, but by simply being true to their own path. This role can be taxing, as it requires a deep level of emotional intelligence and empathy. Ones must be able to maintain their own spiritual integrity while simultaneously offering the mirror of truth to those around them. It's a delicate balance, but one that is necessary for both their own growth and the collective evolution of humanity. Integrity and personal growth as threats. Challenging the status quo, the chosen one's commitment to authenticity and personal growth can feel threatening to those who are not ready to confront their own inner conflicts. When someone lives in alignment with their true self, it challenges the status quo and disrupts the comfort zones of others. This can be perceived as a threat by those who are resistant to change, growth, or self-awareness. Why does personal growth feel threatening to others? Because it forces them to confront their own stagnation. People who are not yet ready to face their issues may feel jealous or fearful of those who are actively evolving. The chosen one's willingness to live authentically becomes a mirror that reflects their own fear of change, causing discomfort or even hostility. For the chosen ones, understanding this dynamic is crucial. Their commitment to personal growth is not an attack on others, but rather an invitation for them to do the same. By continuing to embody integrity, authenticity, and spiritual growth, chosen ones inspire others to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and transformation. As the journey of the chosen one unfolds, it becomes clear that their path is not without challenges. Misunderstanding, criticism, and projection are inevitable, but they are also opportunities for growth, both for the chosen one and those around them. By embracing the villain role, chosen individuals transform adversity into strength, resilience, and wisdom. Their journey serves as a beacon of light, guiding others through their own darkness and inspiring collective healing and growth.